Hello, welcome to the church office.
Thanks for stopping by.
We are here in PJ. I've not been in this room in a long time.
I wonder if people will recognize where
I
we are.
wonder if they will. This is the pastor's office.
Yeah.
When we were worshiping out here at Pennsylvania Road.
Yep.
A long time. So this is went back when Pastor Mark was here.
Yeah.
This was before you started the SMP program, right? Or had you started the SMP program?
Yeah, I did. I did my first preaching over here.
You did?
Yeah. My very first sermon was a Lent service, which was at Trenton Road. But then all my Sundays, probably the first year of my program.
The first year of your program.
Here.
I guess, that would have been. We were still over here, weren't we?
Yep.
Okay. Gilead Baptist is at their new location.
Yeah.
As you saw from us, isn't Jess incredible?
Because she put that picture up there.
She got the picture right on the monitor,
yeah.
as if we had it on the monitor. Little shout out to last week. The two things I was really curious about is, wow, is Jess going to be able to put this picture up there? And where is the globe going to be?
So she could probably make it look like we're somewhere else if we wanted.
Maybe, yeah.
She could make it look like we're in the Arctic tundra.
Or outside of Dave Davis's office. And this is the kind of the corner. This is the corner office, PJ.
Yeah.
Once you've made it here to the corner office, you know you've made it. And as we move ministries back here to our Pennsylvania Road campus, the sanctuary becomes the event center. Yep. Sometimes we've got that question, so I guess we'll put an answer. Our goal is not to move worship services here back to Pennsylvania Road, but to have them at our worship ministry is always going to be at our Trenton Road campus. This campus becomes other ministries and events that we will be having. And so this is kind of a space that we'll be using for certain things. So,
which really frees us up, because then we don't have to have two rooms that are doing the same thing.
Right.
We can have one room that we is always set up for our worship service, yep. And then this room here can be set up for other types of ministries.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so this is going to be some office space that will be here. Yeah. So it's almost like the office that PJ and I will use.
Yeah.
When we're here, because you're going to spend some time out here. Once we get things going,
I'm going to work a few days a week out here to make sure we have a presence every day. Chance is going to be his office is out here full time now, and so we're rocking and rolling.
So that's where we're at. This is the space where we're at. All right.
Yep.
Wanted to talk about a couple things. We want to highlight some events. First of all, one of the things I said to Jess, you did such a great job putting that picture up. How about when we announce these dates, you can just throw them up there on there, right? Because sure, that's easy.
It's almost like you're going to keep pushing to find out where Jess's limitations actually are. And I think you can go pretty far before you reach it.
Well, we'll be looking to find her ceiling. Jess might not have it. She might not have a ceiling.
Just keep saying things and she'll just keep making them happen.
Jeff, what about this? Hey, what if we did this?
Yeah.
All right, how about this? All right. And so I said, So for example, all right. So I'm going to talk about the high school youth had an awesome trip to the National Youth Gathering a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Okay.
Thousands and thousands of youth in the LCMS all gathered together in one spot.
And they attended with some of our other circuit churches, Trinity Wyandotte, Calvary Lincoln Park, and I believe Mount Hope as well in Allen Park. And they wanted to give a thank you dinner. So it's a free dinner for people. Anybody is welcome to attend. It is August 10th. 5 to 7 p.m. Some of the youth will be saying a little thank you, a little thing, talking about that. So August 10th, 5 to 7 p.m. here at the Pennsylvania Road campus. As you can see, just right over there. We don't know where we're pointing. So sometimes we'll be
you're looking at the date.
The date. As you look at the date right here, that's where that will be. So Jess can either make it right or wrong. That's a fun game you can play at home.
That's her creative license.
Are they pointing at the right place or not?
Yeah.
Right? Am I pointing over here and the date's over here? You just don't know.
Right.
That is going to be.
So there'll be people from our church and there'll be people from these our other sister churches there and high school ministry. It is a tough area of ministry, and it is so important. And we've got these kids who just went on this trip together, this ministry trip, this growing in faith trip, and to be able to kind of rally around them and support them, and they're saying thank you to us, but still to show that they are a part of our community and that we support them and what they're doing is great. So
we talk about passing our faith down to the next generation.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of how you do that when you support these high school kids when they go out of their way to try to raise funds, and they did a great job. And if you know Gina Davison, who kind of is their leader, she
Yep.
also does a great job of providing meals.
Yeah.
So Gina, with the help of some of the parents, it's going to be a great meal, and it's free.
Yep.
Well, actually, we think it's free.
We're not sure if it's free.
We're saying it's free.
Yeah.
If you show up expecting a free meal,
and it's not free,
and it's not, then just
we got to take responsibility.
Well, the promo code is well, PJ said so.
PJ said so.
See, PJ said so. You get a free meal. All right. That's August 10th here at Pennsylvania Camp. What else? Golf outing. I'm wearing the CTK.
I noticed you had your golf outing shirt today.
I figured it was a good time to wear the golf outing shirt. August 16th, the deadline to sign up for that is August 4th. So that's why it's a little bit timely.
Yep.
By the time this thing gets posted, it's going to be probably close to August 1st. So I think it's this weekend. Pretty much. Yep. I think on Monday the 4th, Deanna and the gang have to call and say, hey, this is the number that we have. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah. PJ, that's where I was last week. I'm coming off a golf outing.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It was hot, though. It's been a hot summer. I don't remember a hotter summer in a long time.
And I'll tell you what.
It's been hot.
I mean, you're on the golf course a long time, especially at an event like this. You play multiple rounds a day, right? On some of those days.
On Friday, we played 2 rounds.
But how do you get respite from the heat when you're out there for the entire day? What do you do?
You stay in the golf cart. You find shade. You park in the shade.
Park in the shade.
I cannot tell you how many times. And this is up in West Branch.
Yeah.
Which is usually you go up north, you get a
little cooler.
From the heat.
Yeah.
So
not probably not.
Yeah, I cannot tell you how many times basically when it's not your turn to hit, you park in the shade. I'm going to park in the shade. I'm going to park in the shade.
Little wet towel action, anything like that? I mean,
you just gotta stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Like anything else, Well, you drove your bike over here.
I did. Yeah. I've been both of my boys just learned how to ride their 2-wheelers.
Yeah. Okay.
So this summer we've been doing a lot of bike riding,
nice.
And it's a great bike ride from here to Trenton Road. And I popped out.
Yeah, we left Trenton Road and said, hey, let's film the church office at the kind of our remote office there. Yep. And PJ says, all right, I'll meet you over in a second. I'm gonna ride my bike. So how long did it take you?
I don't know, not 10 minutes maybe. It's pretty quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Our property connects to the nature center right here, and we get every single day tons and tons of people walk our property. I think because of that, and it's just it's a really nice walk or bike ride.
That could be a fun race.
To drive. If we raced, I don't think I'd have a shot.
Well, I think maybe I could use the scooter.
Oh,
something
like that. I
like
thought you meant racing the car.
Well, that too. I mean, man versus machine. John Henry action there.
Actually, the guys drove the tractor over to Trenton Road this morning.
That could work.
They were drilling a hole to put in new basketball poles, I think, for some concrete.
Oh, that's right.
And so they the tractor doesn't move very fast. I could probably beat the tractor.
The challenge accepted. Yeah. I love it. All right. Talk to us about talk about our family connection ministry, the summer send-off. I have it listed here.
Yep.
August 13th.
Yep, that's right. So that's coming up here too. That's a Wednesday night.
Go ahead, point to where that's at. Where do you suppose Jess is going to throw that grab?
I think that's going to be under the table, down here.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to get the water stuff out. We're going to barbecue with the grill. It'll be a great event.
So that's here at Pennsylvania campus,
yep.
August 13th, 5 p.m. All right, talk to us about our kind of work days. Now, those I don't have in front of me.
The dates. Okay, so Jess is going to
the work. There's a lot of work
because there's 5 of them we planned for August.
So they're probably right here in the center that we have here, right there listed, right there.
There's some Tuesdays, a Friday, and 2 Saturdays, I think. Right. And the plan is to gather together, and we're going to have a big list of things that we can come together and do. Really easy stuff.
Careful, we can't see the dates.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Thanks, Jess.
Yeah,
thanks. Right. Some of this stuff is cleaning. Some of it is moving stuff. Some of it is a lot of outside stuff.
Yeah.
We want to get the weed whacking and weeding and that kind of stuff. 1,000 different things that everybody can participate in. So
1,000 might be a little high.
I don't know. Did you see the list?
Here it is. See the list. I did see the list. It's a legit list. Yeah. It is not a small list.
Yeah.
But that's what happens. You leave a place. Come back 20 months later. There's going to be some stuff to take care of.
Yep.
This is great. Which, by the way, again, a big shout out to Gilead. We keep them in our prayers continually. So, are they done now? Like, is everything that's in this building right now technically it's ours.
It's ours. Yeah.
So they've taken everything.
They left us a bunch of stuff, and they said, we'll come back and get what you don't want if you want, but you can have whatever's left. And they just, the whole relationship with them, it has
Fantastic.
been,
Yeah, it's been really neat.
Great from day one till
Yeah,
now. I just, the partnership with them, because everybody is in agreement that we're all doing this as part of the church, and we're all doing this because we want to see more people come to Jesus
in our downriver community, right?
And so the relationship with them, I'm just so thankful that we got to be a part of that.
Yeah,
with them.
I mean, with different brand names.
Yeah.
That kind of went out the window immediately when we sat down with Tom and Sean and just realized, oh, we're all Christians, we're on the same page. Yeah. That's awesome. Let's make this work. The reason I ask if everything is there because
have you seen something that's?
I saw 2 umbrellas.
I saw those walking into.
Yeah. So I guess dibs on those. PJ and I have dibs on the umbrellas. All right, PJ. That's the one thing. One thing you'll learn in the ministry.
Yeah.
You'll never buy an umbrella again
the
rest of your life because it's just the lost and found. So, and unless you wear prescription sunglasses, you'll never buy sunglasses again.
Yeah, sunglasses get
left. You'll never need to buy a travel mug again. There's just an endless supply in the church lost and found. It's crazy. Yeah. Especially in the summertime when people are carrying a lot of stuff. So yeah, that'll be one of our post-summer church offices.
Well, that's a good idea.
Go through lost and found, right? We just kind of basically
see the treasures.
Keeping things from landing at the donation stage. Speaking of which, then, all right. One of the things that I was really curious about when I left was, where did the globe go? So there it is. I came back. The first thing I noticed when I came into the office yesterday is that the globe was not on the ministry center.
Did you find out what happened with that? I think I know what happened.
I just found where it ended up. It ended up in the section of the office that concerns me a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's from that section of the office that things just go into the abyss, which may or may not end up at the donation station.
Right.
So
it looked like it was in a pile headed for the donation station, you're saying.
I rescued it immediately today. I rescued it. I brought it over here just again.
Because a week ago, we left it on the table.
Yeah. What do you think happened?
I'm confident I know what happened.
Okay.
I think it didn't last 10 minutes on that table. I think the first church office worker that walked by immediately saw it and said, that doesn't belong here, and removed it. Can you believe that? I don't know if it's good or I can't decide if it's a good thing that everyone's trying to keep things in order or not.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or if it's a bad thing that, we're trying to come out here and do something creative with this cool looking globe, and just there's no support.
That's PJ. That's a very mature way of looking at it. Yeah. That's an 8th commandment: put the best construction on everything way of looking at it. And I hope that you've learned a lesson here today. That's what happens when someone takes your globe. I showed this to Jess. I said, Jess, see what this is. See what
to try to research this particular model.
Yeah, who made this?
Yeah.
What model is this? In 5 minutes, see, that's what kids do today. Jess had this up. PJ, this very globe is on sale. Maybe not this one, at Home Depot. You want to guess how much it is at Home Depot at this globe?
I could not imagine paying less than $40. I mean, because it's not. I mean, it's a legit globe. Is it okay if I?
Yeah, please do. It's it's heavy duty.
Yeah, I think at least I think the exact price of this is probably $42.99.
$110.
Okay,
it's $110.
I was off by.
We were wondering how much that was. Which
more than 100%.
Shout out to our good friends at White Furniture as well. Not only did they make great coffee mugs, but they also have tape measures too.
$144.
$110.
$110.
It's $110. This thing is it's your basic 32-inch off the floor model. And that's not bad. I kind of was wondering.
Yeah.
Do you know the name of the premier globe maker here in America?
I don't.
They have been around since 1930. Just out of Chicago. Their names are Replogle. It is a family business started by Luther.
Oh, that's
Replogle. Luther Replogle.
If his name is Luther, sure. I support his globe business.
They have been, this is their slogan, they have been expanding your view of the world since 1930.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that punny slogan. That's good.
1930, PJ, they're coming up on 100 years.
Expanding your view of the world.
Here I was thinking that the globe decor was in decline.
No.
Oh, no.
Not at all.
Luther Replogle and his descendants are keeping it alive and well.
Wow.
and they've got globes like this. This is
Yep.
called an off the floor model. So yeah, that's designed to be on the floor. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll make it a part of our decor in here, perhaps. But
that's a good idea.
Because I've got to keep it away from those prying hands over there at Trenton Road. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm a little bit concerned though about. Did you know that the globe market is exploding?
No.
If I told you about a globe that is made by the good folks at Replogle.
Yep.
Diplomat 32 blue illuminated floor heirloom globe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much do you suppose? This thing is designed to be your high-end globe. It is designed for offices of CEOs, presidents, leading men in industry and society. If you wanted to get one of these, the Rolex of globes, how much do you suppose it would cost?
So I've been thinking about this because you asked me what I thought about the Rolex of globes.
The Rolex of globes.
I think $5,000 is appropriate.
You would think you could buy almost a third of the globe for $5,000.
And then it wouldn't. If you
the Diplomat 32-inch blue illuminated floor heirloom globe is on sale. That's the good news for $13,950.
That's hefty for a globe. That makes this seem like a steal. For $110.
Yes, for one of those, we could basically put globes from here to our Trenton Road campus for that amount.
$13,000.
Almost $14,000 for a globe. What does this globe do?
It lights up though, right?
It says illuminated.
And it's handmade by Luther?
I think Luther's left us. Maybe Luther's descendants. I mean, maybe.
Okay. Luther was the founder in 1930?
Yeah, probably his great-grandson. But now, you would think that I don't know what this globe does, but $13,000. Here's the kicker. That's on sale. The original cost is $15,214.99. I'm not sure how they came up with that. But they did.
Well, that is cartography at its finest.
That sure is. This place is, I was learning a lot about. They have a global vision.
Global vision.
A globe for every home.
Every pun is worth at least $10.
This is great. Anyway, all right, so so we got to get this place up and running. It's hot. It's a little warm.
It's a little warm.
But next time we do that, we got to turn on the AC.
Turn the AC ahead of time.
No,
well, do you have this one on your phone?
I do. So we'll take care of it.
Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that. So if you see this globe, don't throw it out. This is $110 worth of globe right here.
Yes, and Mom, if you see this globe, don't sell it.
Okay? Or sell it for at least $110. Home Depot can get $110. Carol Cashbeer can get $200.
All right. Join us in church this week, PJ. I listened to your sermon. All right.
Oh, that's right, because you were on the road.
I was on the road.
Yeah.
So I made it a point. And again, if you're out of town, that is so convenient. Man, just fire up online. If you want to live stream it, you want to watch it live, it's on 9 to 10. If you want to watch the replay of it as well.
Yep.
Dude, I love what you did with Psalm 27.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was awesome.
That was fun.
That was so cool with the Mighty Fortress as well.
Yeah.
Loved it. And lo and behold, here I am driving through a small town in northern Michigan, and I see a church sign that says, "Join us for our summer sermon series on the Psalms."
Oh, cool. Okay.
And I thought, well, that kind of tracks.
Yeah.
So, we're going to have a 2-week. I'm going to take one of the Psalms out of the 20s as well. Have you noticed that every Psalm of David in the 20s, 20 through 29, they're all fantastic.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
They're all, as the kids say, bangers, aren't they?
Yeah,
Psalm 22.
Yeah.
My God, why have you forsaken me?
Right.
The Lord is my shepherd. Psalm 23.
23
Yours,
famous.
the Lord is my light and my salvation.
Yep.
I just thought it was really good. I thought it was really great. I'm going to piggyback a little bit on some of those themes with another one of the Psalms. And so,
cool. That'd be awesome.
I hope that you enjoy us. And if you're new and you're visiting Christ the King, please introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
We got the connection cards, and don't forget to invite a friend, right?
Yeah.
Bring a friend. And all these events that we're mentioning here, bring your friend to Family Connection Night. Bring a friend. You probably, what friend is going to say no to a free dinner?
A barbecue, water play for the kids. I mean, absolutely.
That too. And the thank you to the youth.
The thank you dinner for the youth. Absolutely.
Bring a friend to that as well. All right. We hope to see you next week. You know what I bet Jess can do? I bet Jess can play us out too. He's got the whole world in his hands.
I bet she can.
See you next week. Goodbye for now from the church.